So this is for the people that think that martial law is like a joke, like it's not really there. Um, we've been talking about this for a while, and at first they was trying to hide it, but now you can just simply Google it. Now it's just there. They just know people don't pay attention or care to like research anything, and they'll put it in your face now. And as you can look and see it right there, it says further, martial law suspends all existing laws as well as civil authority, right? A lawless society. In the ordinary administration of justice in the United States, martial law may be declared by proclamation of the president or a state governor, but such a form of proclamation is not necessary. So I'm about to break down what they did with this COVID thing, right? So in the beginning of COVID, right, before I'm about to break down how this was planned for a while. All right. And I'm about to show you how this was actually starting since a little bit before Black Lives Matter. Yeah, like all of this shit. I'm about to break this down. So during the beginning stages of the the government and like certain gangs and all this, you know what I'm saying, being able to post all these mass murders and shit online, all of a sudden like they couldn't control the censorship or whatever to stop the fact that you know, they could censor anything, any whatever information they want, but all of a sudden they couldn't censor like people getting killed on social media networks and all that, right? So, long story short, motherfuckers was dying, getting killed. Motherfuckers was dying, getting killed like on the internet, right, over and over again. But they thought they was gonna use that to like say something about censorship and get control of the internet, but it didn't really work out. So they just had AT&T do a little cash grab and all that, make it seem like some of this shit was financial. But yeah, it was financial gain in it, but it was all for a purpose, an excuse, and putting a face or planting somebody's face as a figurehead to distract people from what this was actually for, right? Censorship to control the internet. So that's why they implement net neutrality, take down freedom of the internet. Then they start working on this hate speech, this gay speech shit. So you can't speak against gays, but it was really just a tactic to control what you say, right? So America, land of the free, but they take away a lot of freedoms, right? And you start seeing all these apps and shit, uh, needing to know your location. You know what I'm saying? Knowing your location for no reason. People just now once people get to a certain comfort zone, you can do shit in front of their face like pretty much like cattle. Cook their baby in front of them and start seasoning it up as long as it's comfortable. They'll do whatever. They'll sit right there and do whatever. And you gotta realize these people are hunters, so they practice with animals. They know how to get an animal comfortable for some fucked up shit that happened to them for a sacrifice. And that's what's going on with people. I ain't gonna say with sacrifice, but sacrifice just mean killing shit. So yeah, setting us up comfortably to get us, down us. Yeah, they doing this shit. They ain't not even setting you up comfortably. They just distracting your comforts. So they keeping your misery there. They just distracting your comforts. They just distracting your stress. So they got you in a false sense of comfort while keeping you stressed out. Because right here for this and having you chase and they're by chasing their stories and make their stories your comfort. Like so they make these fake ass stories your comfort by putting all this stress in your life. Because real life seems stressful. So you go chase after their fantasy, right? And then And then further into that, you you end up you just end up following things. All right. So all this shit was set up. Then after that, right? When I say they started killing people, right, for no reason. Now, why was they killing people? Like police officers killing people in the middle of the streets. It was a test to see if people was gonna get up and do something. Nobody's gonna do nothing. Okay, so they weak now. Now we go to phase two. You know what I'm saying? Start putting these laws up because now we'll have a better chance of killing them. And by the time they decide to fight back, it'll be too late because now we got all this technology and shit. You know, we have these brothers, these people fantasizing about all this technology and like, ooh, look at this, ooh, entertaining them and shit while we building weapons that we gonna use on them. So they distract you with all this shit that they while building this other shit they was gonna kill you with. And now they got martial law. And now it's gotten to a point where they put it in your face. And now they killing people boldly. Motherfuckers dying in suspicious way. It ain't even suspicious no more. Like, oh, this theory, man, niggas don't even care if it's a theory behind it. We just know somebody had something to do with it. Oh, yeah, a celebrity died? That shit ain't even happen normally. Don't know why. You just know why. So now you at a whole different level of comfort zone. So this was systematically started a little minute ago. You know, this was going on for a little minute. So I want to bring that out. And so yeah, let's go ahead and go into what martial law is again. Martial law in USA. Further, martial law suspends all existing laws as was. Some sources say Marcos signed the proclamation on September 17th, 22nd, but in the case, the document itself was dated September 21st. That was 1972 back then. As far as like recently, yeah. And not only that, what people don't realize, martial law, what is there? There it is right there. Martial law been declared plenty of times, right? So people just think they just safe from this shit. Nah, this is the end. They able to declare. Look, we in the third world war. Think about this. Russia and Ukraine is going to war. U.S. China is getting involved in this, right? Now, before this, the U.S. Russia have all these suspicions of having this conversation. It was just cool, right? It was A1. All right, then all of a sudden everybody beefing. Donald Trump don't fuck with such and such no more. Donald Trump, American, you know what I'm saying, Cinderella has been America. That was just president, was feeding Russia secrets and all that. Somehow he made it to be president regardless. Wait, this wasn't about no American citizens picking people and all that. This was just a narrative for an excuse to down you niggas. That's what this is about. This is all about downing you niggas. This is fuck the other side. These people ain't forget to fuck the other side. That's why you don't need to forget, bro. That's what this is about. All this gonna happen the most I tell you, he made them hate us. We don't, it's fuck them people. We gotta kill them. Like, I ain't gonna say we gotta kill them people because we ain't gonna do shit. Most High gonna do that shit themselves. But like when it comes to them people, like, nah. Like, and all of them, just because they look like the skin tone, doesn't mean they like that. It's just that you know how they think. These people crazy, like throw. Like they ain't forget to say fuck the other side when it came to this. Like it tells you that these people are evil. They just know how to blend in and pretend like they care. They got martial law implemented before this shit started. They was working on this. Now there's a third world war. Now what this means is martial law is you can freely kill civilians in the streets. There's no law against it. Usually there's a law of protecting borders and cities and countries and shit. You don't do certain things. When you put martial law in the mix, that means not only your army can kill, not only the other side can kill civilians, but their own army can pretty much shoot up civilians. So that means everybody that's not a part of these things can die. You ain't really getting protected by nobody. And it's not, I ain't gonna say it's really a free for all. It's just them versus them, and you in the middle getting killed. You ain't well, the whole protecting the American citizen, that shit dead. U.S., Europe, all these places, this whole world is just different. This is prophecy. I'm telling you, this is gonna happen. Like, listen to me. Like, I'm telling you, this is mark my words. This is gonna happen. We are the voice of the Most High. We are His words, and nothing that we say is not gonna happen. Shalom. I gotta get ready for this thing, cause shit about to be real. And not only that, let's go ahead. You know what? Let me see. I got a little time. I got about 9 minutes. Let's go ahead and go into this other thing. In fact, let me bring out a verse. I ain't even bring out no verse. All right. So everything that we say happen will happen. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. So this is the Most High. He letting you know whatever He say, it shall not return unto me void. If I say something, it ain't fit to come back. It ain't fit to come back with nothing coming from it. Like, I'm gonna get something from it whenever I say something. But it shall accomplish that which I please. So whenever I say something, it's gonna do whatever I say, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So whatever I say is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I'm not talking for nothing. That's what He's saying. I'm not speaking for nothing. Whatever I say happen, it's gonna happen. Whatever I want to happen, whatever I say I want to happen, it's gonna happen. And wherever you go, my word go. You can find my word there. This right here, man. Wait, hold on. Matter of fact, there's a perfect way to describe this situation. Let's bring out The Wire. What Weebay said this best. I'm about to show you how the Most High speak through our people. We be saying words to the Most High in itself. This verse is Weebay's line in this period. Not for these. Who the fuck you talking to right here? Remember who I am. Hold on. In this video right here, you about to see, I'm going to show you in self-explanatory. If you don't understand my words, if you don't understand the words to this book, I'm about to show you how the Most High speak through our people, and how this brother right here just explained exactly what how the Most High view us when He speaks, whenever He says something. About to prove that right here. Watch this. This, because He speak through our people. Now watch what this is acting, but this dude has pulled this out of himself. Watch how He speak. Watch what He say. Who the fuck? And then I'm gonna pull out this verse. You talking to right here? Remember who I am. Away from me? Not for these. Who the fuck you talking to right here?
Remember who I am. My word is still my word. In here, in Baltimore, and in any place you could think of calling home, it'll be my word that. Remember who I am. He need to get hard. If he out, then he out. Oh, no, you not. You ain't gonna take my son away from me. Not for these. Who the fuck you talking to right here? Remember who I am. My word is still my word. In here, in Baltimore, and in any place you could think of calling home, it'll be my word that finds you. Man, come down.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I wanted. Okay. So yeah, I'm get back to this verse. Just like Weebay said, wherever you go, whatever you say, his words gonna find you. His words ain't spoken for nothing. This end of this video, just a little edification on some prophecy or some future events that's about to happen. Until I have a pop. Shalom. That's it. I'm out.